Today I'm going to show you how to use my guinea pig mould to create these tiny little guinea pig earrings, and they've got quite a lot of detail on them, so I'm just going to show you how we pick that out using different tools and pigments. To start with, I'm mixing a little bit of UV resin with a solid orange pigment, and I'm going to use this to pick out the details of the guinea pig's face. The tool I'm using here is like a plastic toothpick, and it just allows me to get into all those tiny details. Once you have your pigment in place, you just need to run the torch over it for a few seconds. This will just stop it moving so that when you add your next colour, it won't all merge together. Next, I've mixed together some UV resin and a pearlescent brown pigment, and I've just kept adding to this until I got the consistency that I wanted. If you find that once you cure your design it feels oily, it could be that you've added too much pigment to your mix. So now you just need to fill your mould up to the top and then cure it for the full 2 to 4 minutes until it's solid to the touch. I always flip my moulds over and cure them through the mould on the reverse, just to make sure that when I release it, it's fully cured. These little guinea pigs come out the mould so cute, and you could either leave them like this or follow the next couple of steps I'm going to show you. As with this mould, the details are so tiny, it's difficult to pick them out in the mould using like a black pigment for the eyes, let's say. So what I'm doing is gently scratching where the eyes are to roughen up the surface, and then I'm going to use a paint pen just to paint the eyes, and the paint will adhere to the UV resin and stay there on the design. Then to finish up, I'm just going to use a little bit more of the orange pigment we used at the beginning of the project to pick out the little tiny ears. If I was using the larger size of this mould, I would definitely do this in the mould at the very beginning. If you wanted to turn these little guinea pigs into earrings, all you'd need to do is squeeze out a little tiny bit of the UV resin onto the surface you're working on, and then use the earring post to scoop up a little bit of it. When you place this onto the back of your design, the resin should level out over the two surfaces. Cure this in place and it will be that overlap that gives your earring its strength.